This episode is brought to you by our trusted partners, aligned with one clear objective: to raise standards, improve understanding, and support better long-term decisions. Proudly presented by me, Spencer Stevenson, this is the Hair Loss Lab podcast. Hair loss is not just about hair. It is identity, confidence, control. And for many people, it becomes overwhelming, not overnight, but through confusion, conflicting advice, and decisions made too quickly in a space that often prioritizes sales over clarity. I have spent over 2 decades working at the center of this industry with patients, with clinics, with brands. I have seen the best outcomes built on honesty, planning, and long-term thinking. And I've seen the worst driven by pressure, misinformation, and short-term decisions that people live with for years. What became clear to me is this: the problem is not a lack of options. It is a lack of trusted, structured, independent guidance. That is why I created the Hair Loss Lab. This is not another platform adding noise. It is designed to reduce it, a place where culture meets science, where real experts speak openly, where patients are supported, not sold to. At its core, this platform is built on one principle: education first. That is why I have brought together an advisory circle, not for optics, not for decoration, but for substance. A multidisciplinary group of experienced clinicians and specialists who understand the full journey: medical, surgical, and psychological. Their role is to challenge, guide, and ensure everything we put out is grounded, responsible, and genuinely useful. Alongside that, I have aligned with trusted brands and platforms that share the same mindset, not as sponsors, not as advertisers, but as collaborators. The intention is simple: to create an ecosystem where information is consistent, transparent, and built on merit. Because trust is not claimed, it is built. The podcast sits at the center of this. This is not about polished, controlled conversations. It is about honesty. Real discussions that help you understand your situation properly. That means talking openly about risks, limitations, and mistakes. Not just success stories. You will hear from experienced voices: surgeons, specialists, patients, people who have lived it and understand it. And every episode is designed to leave you more informed, more grounded, and more confident in your long-term plan. This platform also extends beyond the podcast. There is an evolving app and ecosystem designed to guide your decisions over time, not to push treatment, but to give you clarity, to help you understand what matters when it matters. Through the right platforms and partnerships, this message will reach more people, not for attention, but for impact. Because when the information is right, the reach becomes meaningful. If you are at the start of your journey, the most important thing I can tell you is this: slow down. You do not need to make a decision today. You need to understand your situation first. Hair loss is progressive, your donor is limited, and every decision you make now has a long-term consequence. My role, and the role of the Hair Loss Lab, is to give you the clarity and confidence to take control of that process, not react to it, to replace confusion with clarity and short-term thinking with long-term strategy. Over the coming weeks, together with our advisory circle and trusted partners, we will be releasing a series of podcasts and features that explore this space from every angle: medical, surgical, psychological, and everything in between. Each conversation is designed with one outcome in mind: to serve your best interests, to give you real insight, and to help you stay protected in a landscape that does not always make that easy. The level of support behind this has been exceptional, and it reflects a shared commitment to raising standards and improving outcomes. This is a collective effort built on alignment, experience, and intent, and we are only just getting started. I look forward to you joining us on this journey. I will see you in the next episode. This is the Hair Loss Lab.